Welcome back, friends. Today is Tuesday and we have orders going out. Okay, it's Tuesday. We do have orders going out, but I had one that went out on Friday and I'll show you that now. No sales over the weekend whatsoever. 3 orders to tell you about. Nothing over the weekend. That one that went out on Friday, that was a designer dress, or one that had a nice name brand. That should have gone for a lot more, but $10 got it sold and it's gone. It was a strappy summer dress, but that should have got more money than that, but it is gone. Okay, now these are the 2 orders that I have right now that came through this morning. I think one came through last night, but nothing went out Monday because there weren't any orders. Okay, so this just came through a little while ago, and this was a coupon. This is going to Derek. This is a pair of blue, like basketball men's shorts. Item number 3713. Let me package it up. I don't have any blue in the 9x13, so it's going in a 10x13 because I don't have the right size. I have so many right now, but I did not know that I did not have the right size in this color, but it's okay. We're just gonna use the next biggest size, and that's fine. Okay, there we go. 3713 item number, and this sold for $11.60. So that's perfectly fine. Okay, where am I gonna put it? And then we have this one is going to Jane. It's still packaged in a Ziploc, which is how it was stored. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it in the same packaging because I don't see anything wrong with it. So, and I am continuing to use the turkey stickers. I just like them so much. Okay, this is item number 786. 786. So we've had this one for quite a while. 786. Okay. This one sold for $14.40 with a coupon. The 22% off coupon expired, so I did make a new coupon for 20% off. So 20% off my entire store. I don't wait 60 days or whatever. I don't wait a certain number of days before I put the coupon. As soon as it's listed, maybe 10 minutes later, the coupon will be on it, and everything in the store is that percentage off, which is 20% off right now. And that's Amy's Texas Gifts. So let me tell you this little story. I had a watcher on something. I sent out an offer for $12. It's a long sleeves sweater. It's a long sleeve sweater, stripes. I sent out an offer for $12. She comes back with a whole bunch, maybe later, not at the same time, later. She comes back with a whole bunch of different messages. This is really pretty. I'm interested in it. I'm a student. I have low income. Can you do this for $5? It reminds me of my mom. Like 5 different, I might have been mistaken on some of the words, but that's, you know, and I'm come back and I've got 5 notifications. Like, what is going on? So I click over there and I see all these messages of $5. Absolutely not. So to all of that nonsense, I responded back, no. Just, no. And she comes back and she says, what does she say? She says, what's your lowest? I'm making a video. She says, what's your lowest amount on this? And I put back $12. It was supposed to not go lower than 14, but because I needed an order, I went, the lowest I could possibly go was 12, was 12, and that's the offer that I sent out at first. So she says, what's the lowest you can do on this? So I put 12. That was my lowest, and then she comes back and she says, well, how about 9? So I just looked at it and I didn't say anything. I was just gonna ignore her. And then she comes back with, can we negotiate? Okay, so now you're just a really smart person, because I know that you know the word negotiate. Like, what do you think this is? No is no. There's a reason. If I take, because I don't charge more than, usually I don't charge more than $6 for shipping. Okay. So if you pay $5 for it, plus the $6 shipping, and I pay $10 for shipping, I'm breaking even, right? Yeah, that's, I'm sorry you're in a difficult situation. So am I. I can't give out stuff for free. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So she says, can we negotiate? Well, beside her name, there's these little 3 dots. I clicked it. And you know what I selected? Block this person. Okay? And I haven't heard anything from her since. Yay. Because if she does somehow get the money up to buy it at the $12, I don't want her to, because I don't want to deal with her on the backside of this doesn't fit, or I just don't like it, or whatever. So I did want to fix some things in the listing that were wrong, because it was a really old listing. So, well, I couldn't do that because I had offers out on it. So I took the listing down and put it back up, and I did put the free returns on it, so that if somebody does buy it in the future, if they return it, it won't cost me anything. So I did do that, and I fixed a bunch of the things in the listing that were messed up, and I put a new listing up. So that listing is gone, and I did get a watcher on that immediately. There were 2 watchers on that. So hopefully it's not 2 different accounts that she had or whatever. So there's still 1 watcher on it that is hopefully not her. Okay, so the next thing I want to tell you about is I picked up a few items at the store the other day, and I'd like to share those with you. After the funeral the other day, me and my mom went to the Value World and looked around a little bit. I didn't really look around that good. I just scanned over a little bit, and this is what I found. You usually don't find a lot of stuff anyways. And they were having 50% off of blue tags. I didn't find any of those. Okay, so let me show you what I did find. And it's been a few days, so I have the bag here, and we'll just kind of go through it together and see what we got. And at the end of this, I'll tell you how much I paid for this stuff. They had a bunch of plush. They're in the middle by the register, and they had them all marked down to $1. So this was $1.01. Most of them were like really beat up or really dirty, or a really bad name brand. But this is Walmart. This is Walmart, and you hear Rebel talk about all the time. She likes to pick up the Walmart stuff because it does sell well. Because most of the things they have are seasonal, and then the next season they'll have something else, and it won't be the same. It won't be the same thing. Let's see if I can find a year on this. know, I don't even know how I saw that. Oh yeah, here Walmart. Yeah, I don't see a year on this at all. But it says something about it may be from Louisiana. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think this will do good, and I think this has a really good quality to it, and it's nice and clean. So that's good with that. Okay. Oh, here's my receipt. I'll show you this at the end. Okay, I did get a couple of Loveys. This is like a Lovey toy. It's kind of beat up, and I don't know. Okay, here's a name. Demicado. I don't know. I've never heard that name. But this is a cute little bunny. It's got the squiggly, squishy ears. It's kind of dirty. I might put it in the wash. I'm not sure. But that's really neat. And this was $1. So we've got this. I think if I can get $12 for it, that's good. That's good. Oh, and I got this for myself. You know, I don't have purses to match things that I wear, and this is green. And this was $3. But it's crossbody. These are the kind of purses that I like. And it's a canvas material. So I really like this. I really like this. And this is for myself. Okay. And then we have this. It is a bunny lovey. And it's not a bunny, it's an elephant. And this was $1. $1. And the tag has been cut out or so, but it looks pretty clean, and it's an elephant, so I think it should sell. So I think, if I get $12 for it, that's fine. I don't know the name brand, but I'm hoping I'll be able to look it up and find the brand on this. Maybe Carter's or something. I don't know. It looks kind of Carter's, doesn't it? It's got a really small blanket attached to it, and it's just holding the blanket. When I do my pictures, I always do them out so you can kind of tell the size of the blanket. And I see a lot of people do them with the pictures like this, where the blanket's just hanging down. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to do it is, but this is brown and spotted. And he looks pretty clean. He looks pretty clean, so he should be able to get listed right away. Okay. And that's it. That is everything that we got. We got three listings, right? Okay. So I get to the register, everything's checked in and everything. And it comes up, I don't see that well. So I think it says I have a $5 coupon, and I did. So I used my $5 coupon, and I spent $1.31. I spent $1.31 on these items here. So about a 40 cent cost of goods average on these, right? So that's not bad at all. And if I sell one of them, I'll get all the money back, because it was only $1.31 that I spent on these 3 items. And I also got myself a new purse. So how do y'all think I did right there? And which one of these you think will sell the fastest? How do y'all think I did? So I've been thinking about combining my Beanie Baby listings and putting them in sets of 2 and 3. Also, I picked up this one somehow or the other recently. So I was looking through my listings to see if I had another one that was Easter, and I did. I have this one. I guess I can go ahead and take it out, the package. And I want to get them all listed in 2s or 3s. This is number 84. So this is a play on line one, which you probably can't do anymore. But see, it has a Easter egg there. I do not see a ear hang tag, but I will go into the listing and add this to it, and then we will have 2 Easter bunnies. This one does have tag, and I'm glad they didn't write on it like sometimes they do. But I brought my my basket, well, the first one, with all the Beanie Babies, and I'll go through them and see which ones I can lot together. But these two will be going together in that bag there. Plus, I'm gonna have to put in all different bags, and I'm all out of cello bags. The only cello bags that I have left are the large ones. The small ones are all gone. The medium ones, I probably have like 3 left. And the only ones left are the big ones. So I'm in a jam right there. I need to get some more cello bags ordered, but I have no money. So eBay sent my payout today, and I have a $12 paycheck coming in by tomorrow. That was for the other thing that I sold plus that dress. That it's $12, the $12 that they're going to send me tomorrow. And then these 2 items are going to be on next week's paycheck. Okay, and then I think the last thing that I want to talk about, or that I have to tell you about in this video, is the next 5 jewelry items. Okay. Oh, I didn't take them out of the bags yet. I'm so sorry. I was more organized before. This time, not as much. Okay, this is item number 20. These are really pretty red flower and red pearl earrings. Now, sometimes I put the pearl on top, sometimes on bottom. I mix them all up. And then you've got the little diamonds. Is that what that is? Diamond shaped beads there on top. Super cute. No crystal spinners this time, but super cute flower earrings. And that is item number 20. I'm not going to put it back in the bag right now. I'll do that after the video. Okay, the next thing I have here is, these are not in order. Okay, this is number 17. What is going on here? I think this is a window charm. This is a window charm. Very pretty. I think I'm gonna make this into a necklace because I don't know about this. Anyway, 2 really pretty settings and the pretty bead there. I think I'm gonna make this into a necklace. Just cut it right there and put this, and then have chain around the back, and that'll be easy enough. But I think I'm gonna turn this into a necklace. I haven't sold any window charms in a while. And this is item number 17. Okay. I think we're going down in numbers. Okay, this one is, I think my mom or my daughter were telling me that I should do like things from Temu, like do-it-yourself things. So these are 2 little bunnies. 2 little bunnies. And this is item number 16, which is, you know, I just took a number and fit it in where there wasn't an item, because these were not that long ago I did that. But I think I'm going to leave these out and make these into earrings. I'll make these here. I'm not going to put them back in the bag. And make those into earrings before I put them back into the inventory. Okay, now this is item number 15. Definitely going backwards. Number 15. And this is a coral necklace. I believe this came from a jewelry lot that I got. Very pretty. It's a short necklace, but this is the way that it came. So I wanted to sell it just like that, and I did not alter this necklace in any way. I just listed it the way that it came. I think it had a name. I'm not sure if it had a name on it or not, but yeah, this just got listed the way it was because I thought it was good enough just the way that it was. Okay, I'm not gonna put that back in the bag. I'm trying to put them back in the bag each time. Okay, now this is number 13. Get it out and see what it is. Oh, wow. This is a pendulum bracelet. But look at that. It's got that onyx, rose quartz, then it's got that bead, rose quartz, onyx, and then it's got the rose quartz point. This is really stunning. This is really pretty with a tree, and it's got the tree there. Wow. That's really eye-catching. That's really pretty, really pretty. And this is probably not one that I redid. This is probably one that I made original and just used an item number of something that was already gone. Okay, so that is item number 13, or maybe it was, I don't know how it got that number, but those are the 5 jewelry items that I'm sharing with you in this video, and I'll have 5 more set up for next time to show you. Yeah, John's alarm has started going off for no apparent reason. I tell him to turn off the alarms before you leave the house, and he's gone to karate without turning off the alarm. So I'll go try to get that turned off. I'm not sure what his name is of his device in the bedroom, so it might take me a while. But I guess that's all that I have to share with you right now. I hope everyone's having a better new year than me, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.